And the pantry that we have is quite small. And then the storage room that we have in our basement is quite small as well. And at first I thought, oh, that's really frustrating. How am I going to keep all of my back, my back stock of paper goods and canned goods? And, pretty soon I realized I live less than 1 mile from our grocery store. And then I live maybe 1.5 miles from a Target and maybe 2.5 miles from a Walmart and a Costco. And so I had to adapt this idea of keeping my extra stuff at the store. Now, there are some situations I understand where this is not possible. I grew up in rural North Dakota, folks, okay? I get it. So if you are in a rural area, you might need to keep a little bit extra. However, a lot of you rural folks, I bet you have had the same experience that I have, which is when my grandparents passed away and my mom and I were down in my grandparents' basement emptying out their house. We were throwing out peaches that had been canned and were sitting there for 7 years, right? We all tend to accumulate more than we really need, and we come by it honestly. A lot of my grandparents' generation, they lived through the Great Depression. I get it. But I'm just asking you to step back and ask yourself, is this working for me? Or would my life be easier and would my space be cleaner if I stored my extras at the store?